All right, Spank Alley is full, and now it's time to bring out the first team of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the track the 2000, 2003, and 2005 Cavella Cup champions, the Rhinestone Cowgirls!
Looks like Mike, we don't have a team out there, but we do have an announcement from Bob Rhinestone. Wants to play a little game before we get started. Send it on down to you, Bob.
The Austin Convention Center in River City, roller derby's most exciting 2 hours of bouts and bruises. It's the exciting 40-minute bitch ain't right! Alimony, $10,000 a month, come on down! Diablo, 5446, come on down! Category number 5, come on down! Number 99, Miss Canada, come on down! Number 1800, Mommy Dearest, come on down! Money, 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 Notorious, come on down! 1.618, Peachy Mean, come on down! Sissy Spank It, 1976-66, come on down! Number 88, Skate Wolf, come on down! I-35, Truck Stop Trixie, come on down! Your co-captain tonight, 777 Motley Sue, come on down! Your captain, number 22, Rollergasm, come on down! Your manager tonight, Smarty Pants, come on down! You're the first 13 contestants on the Bitch Ain't Right! Now for the stars of the Bitch Ain't Right, your Rhinestone Cowgirls!
And there you have it. And now it's time to bring out the home team of the evening, the Cherry Bombs! Wes, it looks like they've got some captive rhinestones there. I'm not sure what's going on since the rhinestones are here. It must be their alternates or something. They're being held captive by the bomb squad.
And it looks like they're going to put them out there in the guillotine, chain them up there to the rail.
Some dastardly looking outfits there. I don't remember mustaches on these girls, but I guess I didn't look that close.
Well, Mike, the Cherry Bombs tonight looking to give the Rhinestone Cowgirls a spanking that they say they deserve.
Well, let's bring them onto the track. The manager and founder, roller derby legend, number 13, Cherry Chainsaw. Number 240, the captain of the Rhinestone Cowgirls, she made the Cherry Bombs, Miss Baruka Assault. The co-captain of the Cherry Bombs, number 1982, Rocky Casbah. Number 67, she may look sweet, but she will damage you nonetheless, Daisy May Damage. Number 77, the Bionic Skater, Miss Ginger Scraps. Number T42, just try to keep up with her, Dinah Dash. Number 666, proof that big things come in small packages, Evil Incarnate. Number 33 1/3, she'll be all over you like a polymer, Miss Polyurethane. Number 187, you'll end up a statistic with this one, Miss Honey Homicide. And number 00, our alternate this evening, first year skating, Ape Shit. On the injured reserve list, number 1054, coming off of surgery from the last bout, Miss Cater Dye. Number M16, Candy Striper. And also, Candy Sniper. And also number 1812, number 1812, Lucy Cannon. And there you have it, the Cherry Bomb.
All right, Mike, there you got your two teams. I'm going to go ahead and introduce now the referees tonight. Point referee tonight, That Guy and Penaltina. Penalty referee tonight, my friend Fritz, Master Blader. Head referee tonight, D. Toxin. Line ref tonight, York Hunt. And as AKA Tom, our line ref tonight, El Felon. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for our referee staff tonight. The Cherry Bombs versus the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Can we have Miss Linda Millard, Ginger Doss, and Dana Davis to the announcing stand? Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for our national anthem?
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets red glare, the bombs
Let's roll. Thank you, Miss Lydia Millard, Ginger Doss, and Dana Davis.
Mike, were you kidding with that? I mean, we get better national anthems sang here than a lot of Major League ballparks around the country.
Well, this
that was
is
amazing.
Major League Roller Derby right here in Austin,
Absolutely.
Texas. I'd like to remind everybody, next weekend out in Los Angeles, California, the All-Star Army goes off to defend our honor in a bank track roller derby tournament.
Well, Mike, like you've said so many times, our All-Star Army has never been defeated, and we certainly don't want this next time to be the first time they've been defeated.
That's right, the pack is off and rolling. There's a pivot up front from each team, 3 blockers in the middle, and the jammers in the back.
And each time that they pass through the pack, the second time rather, they pass through the pack, they're awarded 1 point for each opposing player that they pass, Mike.
That's right, the jammers must make their way through the pack. They'll come back around, they'll score 1 point for every opposing team they pass. Your official is showing Rocky Casbaugh as your lead jammer with his hand up in the air. She is the only one that can call off this jam by placing her hands on her hips.
Now the lead jammer, Mike, will always be cued by the ref down there, and the lead jammer can also call off the jam by placing her hands on her hips.
As she just does with a full jam, 4 points for the Cherry Bombs, 1 point for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Well, Rocky Casbaugh, Mike's got a lot of people out there supporting her. Why not? That's one of the bigger stars here at TXRD.
That's right, Rocky Casbaugh is the highest point scorer in a single bout in the entire league. 42 points in 1 bout single-handedly. And the pack is off and rolling. Here come your jammers. You know, Wes, the jammers must stay above the white line to retain their lead jam status.
If you see those refs down there waving their hands, that usually means they went inside that white line.
That's right, polyurethane for the Rhinestone Cowgirls facing off against Evelyn Garnett. Polyurethane all the way from San Antonio, Texas, commutes up here for the bouts. Ooh, Evelyn Garnett getting turned around into the wall with a little handoff from the back of the pack. Polyurethane still trying to find her way towards the front of the pack. She goes all the way down below the white stripe. Evelyn polishing the masonite there, having a hard time getting through the pack. 20 seconds remaining in this jam. Every jam is 1 minute long unless it's called off by the lead jammer or an infraction by the officials.
Well, Mummy pushes her way back up there to the front. I think she thought she was lead jammer, Mike, trying to call off that jam a second ago, but the refs wouldn't have it.
That's right, she did go below the white line into the red. And we are out of time in that jam. Apparently we're having a little malfunction with our timer there. 0 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Well, Mummy might be tired. She was part of the halftime show out at the Silver Stars game on Saturday, playing musical chairs with mascots that have been flown in all throughout the country, Mike.
I heard she left a few bruises on the mascots as well.
Absolutely. Those mascots don't skate as much as our girls here in TXRD do.
Well, apparently Miss Detox and your head referee's got a minor penalty.
We have a penalty on the Cherry Bombs, number 187, Honey Homicide for advancement.
All right, let's see what's up. Homicide! 187! Let's see. What's it gonna be tonight? Uh-oh. Push cart! Let's hear it, guys!
Mighty, would you like to explain this one real quick?
I sure would. I've got some technical difficulties, sorry.
Basically, this is going to be a...
This is where they have to push around. It's a race. Whoever wins. Good thinking, Mike.
And looks like the two laps. The Rhinestones are in jeopardy there. Cherry Bombs take that one. Rhinestone Cowgirls fell apart. Cherry Bombs take that one. So Honey Homicide is going to keep her point. That was a point loss penalty. If the Rhinestone Cowgirls would have won that little exhibition there, the Cherry Bombs would have lost 1 point. We'll have many penalties that are a point loss situation through skater skills.
Well, if Honey Homicide looks familiar, it's because you probably saw her recently on ESPN on a story featuring roller derby. Two of our girls, Chola and Honey Homicide, were featured on that special.
Rocky Casbah and Rollergasm facing off. Rollergasm trying to go up high. Rocky Casbah using the low line, trying to get her teammates to help her through. You'll notice the blockers help their jammers through and impede the progress of the opposing team jammer. Rocky Casbah is your lead jammer.
Well, showing so much expertise there. Rocky almost goes inside that white line, slows down just a second. She's got so much speed to recover.
Wes, I got to tell you, so many times the jammers get so caught up in getting through the pack, they don't pay attention and they lose their lead jam status. Rocky Casbah mindful of that. And she's in point scoring position right now. She's going up high, now sneaking down low, going through the Rhinestone Cowgirls right and left. Trying to break up the wall, and she does with a full jam. She calls it off. 4 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Well, Dinah Dash not doing too bad of that one. She was a major part of that defensive effort, not only to keep the other jammer from getting through, but to get Rocky Casbah through on that one. Dinah Dash and polyurethane showing why the Cherry Bombs like to play defense.
Little malfunction with the scoreboard here. We'll get you updated here in just a moment. You'll notice a minor penalty is signified by a white flag. Major penalties are signified by a black flag.
And of course, Mike, we both know if you get 3 major penalties in a bout, you're out of here.
And 4 minors constitutes 1 major. So if you got a couple majors, and you can be in trouble of getting kicked out of the game like we saw last bout. Pack is off and rolling. Here comes, Miss Canada going down out of the box with a misfire.
And Mike, you don't want to do that against Evil Incarnate. You said before the bout, explosive things could come in small packages, and she is explosive.
And the officials calling this one off here. El Pilon and Detox and having a word there. Zero points for either skater in that last jam. Pack's off and rolling. We'll reskate that same jam set again. Miss Canada, rookie skater, one of the draft picks for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Getting stymied in the middle of the pack and still trying to stay up. Evil Incarnate is through and is your lead jammer.
Well, Mike, if you look down to the front of the pack, nobody could get past Faruka Assault. Shows you right there the defense of the Cherry Bombs, and that's what Cherry, coming into this, inventing this team, wanted the Cherry Bombs to look like. She's got to be proud of that, Mike.
Boy, going down hard there. 2 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Evil Incarnate nearly getting taken off the track there.
Well, Mike, Veruca does not like that. She's down there giving her piece to the refs. Something happened down there that she did not like.
You know, Wes, speaking of last year's draft, we'll be having new skater tryouts July 20th and 21st. And the pack is off and rolling, and here come your jammers. Oh.
Daisy made damage right there, taking a spill in the beginning.
Category 5, another first-year rookie skater goes down below the white line. She's working her way towards the front of the pack. Category 5, all over it, trying to get around polyurethane. Polyurethane showing why she is one of the best blockers in the league right here. Category 5 doing everything she can to get around her, but it is not working. She finally gets through. Rocky Casbah in the lead and your lead jammer. Wes, however, right here, Category 5 staying right on her tail.
Well, Mike, Category 5 shows you right here, when she comes to town, puts a star on that helmet, you need to duct tape the windows and board up the doors.
You got it right there. She's going by. Oh, Rocky Caswell hard into the rail, calling off the jam. 1 point for the Cherry Bombs, 1 point for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Right there, Mike. That's what the Rhinestones are going to have to do tonight. It's very easy to get intimidated by a skater like Rocky Casbah. Category 5 stays in there and remains unintimidated.
And we've got a minor penalty.
We have a minor penalty on the Rhinestone Cowgirls, number 5 category for advancement.
All right, let's see what we got here, folks. Bad girl. Here we go, here we go. Arm wrestling! All right, guys. I think y'all know what arm wrestling is, correct? Let's hear it for these girls!
Well, Category 5 stake at losing a point for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. The Cherry Bombs have put in polyurethane. If Category 5 opted out to tag out on this and that skater took over for her, they could be a chance of losing 2 points. We do use international arm wrestling rules, and polyurethane trying to put her down and takes her down. Rhinestone Cowgirls losing 50% of their points right there. Cherry Bombs 11, Rhinestone Cowgirls 1 with 3:46 left in the first.
Well, Mike, the Rhinestone Cowgirls have got to put some more points on the board. Being down by 10 early, like you always point out, the team that's behind at the end of the first period usually is going to win the bout.
Yeah, they usually go on. The team that leads at the end of the first quarter historically has gone on to take that bout. Let's see if the Rhinestone Cowgirls can get it together. They're coming off a huge win against the Putas del Fuego the last time they were on the track. Let's see what Mummy Dearest can do. She is out in front, but she went down below the white line and is not your lead jammer. Looks like Ginger Scraps also using all the track up and will not have lead jam status either. This one's going to go either to the time clock or the officials with 25 seconds remaining in this jam.
Well, Mike, they wake their way back into the pack now. Here comes Mummy in first.
Ginger Scraps scrapping her way up towards front, trying to get a little bit of help from her blockers in front of her. Looks like she's a little bit down on steam. She's still suffering from that broken leg last year. That was in the last bout against the LA Derby Dolls where the TXRD All-Star Army blew them away. Cherry Bombs, 2 points. Rhinestone Cowgirls, 3 points.
We have a major penalty on the Rhinestone Cowgirls, number 1800 Mummy Dearest for advancement.
Wow, this is the first major penalty of the bout here. Wes, would you like to explain what happens during a major penalty?
Well, Mike, when you get a major penalty here, that's when the defending skater sits out and
the offending skater will sit in the penalty box for the next jam. We will reskate that same jam set once again. Once the opposing team jammer makes it all the way through the pack, they will get 1 point every time they pass the skater in the penalty box.
that famous rule, Mike, the ghost skater, just because the skater's sitting down doesn't mean that the opposing team should not be able to score those points.
And if the offending skater is the jammer, one of the blockers will have to move to jam position. Ginger Scraps goes straight through the pack and out in front and is your lead jammer. This is going to give the Cherry Bombs a skater up advantage here. Rhinestone Cowgirls one less blocker there in the middle. Oh, Miss Canada's going down hard right there twice. Miss Canada going up to block 4 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Boy, that major penalty definitely hurt the Rhinestone Cowgirls that time.
Well, and that's when they didn't need a major penalty right then. They have really got to get down on the bench and talk about that white line. There were a couple times in the bout so far, Mike, they could have had lead jammer status, but they're not watching that white line, and they need to become a little bit more aware of it.
It can really hurt them in the long run here as you can use that lead jam status to your advantage in a defensive move as well. And this time it's Rollergasm facing off against Rocky Casbah. Probably two of the best jammers on either of these teams right now. It's Rollergasm going all the way off into the infield there. Rocky Casbah turned around in the back of the pack. Rocky trying to work her way through the pack. Definitely getting beat up there by the Rhinestone Cowgirls blocker. And Rollergasm through the pack. 15 seconds remaining in this jam. Rollergasm scoring position right here. Time clock is going to rob the Rhinestone Cowgirls. This time looks like it's Rocky Casbah dropping back into the defensive move to no avail. 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Cherry Bomb.
Well, you want to see Rollergasm do a little bit better than that, but that's another testament to the Cherry Bomb's defense. They are not letting anybody by. If you wear a gold uniform tonight, it's really hard to get by you.
Rhinestone Cowgirls with a 13-point deficit right now. I know we got to have some Rhinestone Cowgirl fans in the house. Can I hear from the Love Pirate and the Rhinestone Cowgirls?
We have a minor penalty on the
Another
Rhinestone.
exciting TXRD game. Right now, the refs are talking about a penalty. It was really interesting to watch that last jam there. Rocky did not get out of the jam, even though Rollergasm was lost lead jammer status. Rocky Casbah could not call off the jam because she did not break through the pack. The Rhinestones had an opportunity to score 4 points there, but they didn't. Somebody from the Rhinestones needed to drop back, give her a whip, and at the front of the pack, they needed to slow it down.
That'll make you think twice about buying tickets, huh?
Well, Mike, I know we got some Rhinestone fans in the house tonight, but does anybody here think that 08 is the year for the Cherry Bombs?
Daisy made damage jamming for the Cherry Bombs as Miss Canada puts on the stars again for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. And Miss Canada is through the pack and is your lead jammer. Miss Canada, rookie skater for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, picked up in the draft this winter.
And trying to make something to happen, Mike, positive before the end of the first period for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Well, Daisy made damage. Is always moving back into defensive mode all the way to the back of the pack. Here comes Miss Canada into point scoring position with a whip off of Sissy Spank. Oh, Miss Canada going down, taking her own self out right there. Getting by Ginger Scraps, putting 1 point on the board so far with 3 seconds remaining. Time clock is their enemy as we're out of time in that jam. 0 points for the Cherry Bombs, 1 point for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. And we're out of time in the first quarter there as the Cherry Bombs leading 17 to the Rhinestone Cowgirls 5. I'll tell you what, the Rhinestone Cowgirls are going to have to light a fire underneath their jammers and put some more points on the board.
Well, they're going to have to play a little bit better defense, too. 17 points is still a little bit high, Mike, for the first period. The Cherry Bombs right now are just playing the type of game they want to play. The Rhinestone Cowgirls are young, though, so their bench should have plenty of energy going into the second period.
80% of their skaters are off the draft this year. They had a lot of retirees last year. They're in a rebuilding season right now, although they definitely took it to the Putas del Fuego last time they were on the track. Last time the Cherry Bombs were here, they succumbed to the champion, Holy Rollers. We do have a correction from our statistician team right here. Rhinestone Cowgirls have 6 points, Cherry Bombs 17.
Mike, never a bad time to talk about our great sponsors. And I'd like to talk a little bit about one of my favorite sponsors, Lone Star Beer.
The National Beer of Texas.
Absolutely, Lone Star Beer, brewed right here where it always has been, here in the great state of Texas. Stop by, ask your bartender for Lone Star Beer.
Don't forget to tip your bartenders out there. They're working hard for you, and generally appreciate you. Don't forget about Don's Automotive, located on South First in the heart of South Austin.
Now, Mike, if my car breaks down here in Austin, could I just drop by Don's Automotive?
Sure, anytime. They take care of American and foreign cars, specializing in all Asian cars. They've got over 40 years of experience there at Don's Automotive. And, you know,
ready to roll here. Roller derby champion, Cabela Cup champion, the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Back in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day. I'm retired old now. I'm telling you, the other day I was at practice and I was thinking about the Rhinestone Cowgirl team. Lux, Loca, you, Scarlett, and I was thinking, like, I would love to get my ass kicked again by them.
Miss Scarlett was here and we talked and we actually thank our lucky stars that we were able to be on that crew. It was
An
such
amazing
a fun,
team. An
yeah.
amazing team. Unstoppable.
And I was a baby when I first came in.
Yeah,
so I
I bet
didn't
you
realize
know.
what greatness I was
But
getting.
you became a phenomenal blocker. So I gotta ask you, what do you think about, and it's a rookie Rhinestone tonight, a rookie team for the Rhinestones tonight. What are you thinking tonight about this rookie team?
Well, ironically, I've been telling them, ironically enough, historically Rhinestones have been blockers.
Yes.
But this is a jamming team. This is a bunch of girls who skate fast and are small and petite, and we're all Rhinestones are not
Big
very
girls.
petite.
Big girls.
So,
Louder.
Okay.
Louder.
So I told them that they're gonna really, they can jam, they just need to work on their blocking. And where ironically enough, historically that's not been the case.
I absolutely agree with you. Tonight, I feel that the Rhinestones, it's a rookie team, and you could have the most skilled skaters on a team, but until you have the experience, you really don't know what to do with those skills. And right now, the Rhinestones are really learning about how to handle that skill.
And they've really benefited from Miss Smarty Pants coming in and helping.
Well, Cherry Chainsaw, who's the manager of the Cherry Bombs, has also been training them, so it's an interesting game in that sense. And the Cherry Bombs are really down this season. It seems like injury after injury and stuff like that. Cherry Bomb story. So I'm just really excited to see what the Rhinestones do once they are able to really have control over their skill. And like I'm just really interested to see like what that team is going to transform into because
And how long it's gonna take.
Not that long. They're getting it.
Yeah,
Every
they're
game,
getting it.
like you get something. Every game you get something. But they need to concentrate on having a strong pivot. You need to be somebody out there blocking polyurethane. You know. So be out there. Be blocking the big blockers. Let's see what happens.
I'm here. Here we go. 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 Let's see. Come on, wheel. I'm not touching it. If I touch it, I get bitched out. Pillow fight!
Oh, not another
I
pillow
don't really
fight.
think I have to explain to you guys, so pay attention.
That's right. The audience participation will tell us who wins this pillow fight. Boy, Wes, the Cherry Bomb's putting up Honey Homicide. I got to tell you, she lives true to her namesake there. I wouldn't want to go up against her.
Yeah, might want to call the cops after this pillow fight, Mike. Uh-oh.
Oh, she's not even using the pillow. She's going to attack her right there. She's trying to take her down, and Mummy Dearest is... Oh, Mummy Dearest has her pinned. She's all over like a cheap suit. Oh, Honey Homicide getting her up, throwing her back down. Turn that pin around, and she's got her on down below, giving her a little Cherry Bomb love.
Well, I would say, Mike, what a...
Don't make me come up there, Wes. All right, let's give it up for these ladies. You too. How about that cherry ball? Cherry bombs!
Boy, the Cherry Bombs take another point away from the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
That was a tough one, Mike. That could have gone either way. The Rhinestone fans are still very in this tonight.
Boy, the Rhinestones have got to watch those minor penalties. They've already lost a couple points off the scoreboard, and they cannot afford to do that at all.
Down by 12 right now, Mike. They have got to get some jammers involved. Category 5, Mummy Dearest, and of course, Rollergasm. We've got to get those jammers to put some points on the board.
Well, here comes the rookie Miss Canada against Rocky Casbah. Looks like Rocky Casbah just toying with her there. She says Miss Canada's #1. Sissy Spankett first bout back down there, having a little bit of trouble getting back up and into the jam here. Rocky Casbah using the high line on the going up by the outside. Whoa, getting turned around by Mummy Dearest. And Rocky Casbah jets by Mummy Dearest and is out in front and is your lead jammer. Rocky Casbah trying to get her Cherry Bomb fans going. I know the Bomb Squad's here. Do we have any fans for the Cherry Bomb?
Well, don't fall asleep on them, fans. Do we have any fans tonight for the Rhinestone Cowgirls? Uh-oh.
And that jam is off. 1 point for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Whoa,
Boy,
watch out.
They're still scrapping out there. Peachy Mean, shooter namesake there, not playing nice.
Well, Mike, that's what I told you before. This young Rhinestone Cowgirl crew is not have a lack of energy. They really want to come out, and they feel like they can win every bout.
Well, they definitely took it to the Punta del Fuego last bout. And that's right, it's Sissy Spankett's first bout back after her injury quite a while back. Sissy Spankett, an integral part of TXRD here. She's been behind the scenes running all kinds of stuff. When she's been on the injured reserve list, we've got a minor penalty.
We have a minor penalty on the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Sissy Spankett for an illegal block.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Two-lap duel. Get in there. We have a bird in here. Holy crap. All right, you guys. A two-lap duel is a no-holds-barred. Anything counts. The first one to do 2 laps wins this.
Well, let's see who the Cherry Bombs picked to go up against her. Once again, the challenge penalties if the offending team subs out their skater, they are can lose up to 2 points in that challenge. And this is a no holds barred 2-lap duel. And looks like the Cherry Bomb's going to take a point away from the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Oh!
Oh!
I guess she didn't like losing that bad. Daisy made damage, still rolling after that big hit there.
Rhinestone Cowgirls!
Yeah, looks like the Love Pirate getting the Rhinestone Cowgirl fans going. Can I get some noise for the Rhinestone Cowgirls?
Well, the Rhinestones are getting pumped up down there in the center. But do we have any fans here tonight that think this is the year for the Cherry Bombs?
Just over 7 minutes remaining in the first half. I'd like to remind everybody, if you've got a birthday and would like to celebrate it with us, give us your name or come down the track at the end of the second quarter.
Mike, a lot of talking. You know we had to bring this up tonight. When is it going to be the year for the Cherry Bombs? The Cherry Bomb fans right now feeling really good about Cherry Bombs 08.
0 points for the Cherry Bombs in that one. 3 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Got to tell you, Mike, as soon as that crowd gets pumped up over there, the Rhinestones put 3 points on the board.
Boy, I tell you, they are definitely lighting the fire underneath their jammers right now. Trying to turn around that first quarter deficit.
And Mike, if you had to put an identity on this bout tonight, it might be the 2 best teams with the biggest fans in the league right now.
Oh, that, I got to tell you, the Rhinestone Cowgirl fans and the Cherry Bomb fans are some of the most adamant in the league.
And the Hellcats are not far behind with the new skaters that they've got coming in this year.
Just ask Don from Don's Automotive down there. He's in Cherry Bomb green right there. Rocky Casbah through the pack, jets out into the lead and is your lead jammer. Mummy Dearest, the rookie, trying to keep up right there. She finally makes her way through the pack. Rocky Casbah with about a half a lap advantage on her right now. Rocky Casbah on the point scoring position. The Rhinestone Cowgirls don't even know she's coming up from behind, sneaking up like the Apaches.
Wow.
Rocky Casbah goes through the pack like a hot knife through butter and makes a full jam, taking down the pivot. Full jam, 4 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Mike, when you see 1982 out there on the back of a jersey, you kind of feel like you're watching one of the best skaters in the entire world.
Boy, I tell you, definitely the highest point score in a single bout ever. Rocky Casbah last year as a rookie.
And the refs, we're going to need some score down there we didn't get from the last jam. And it looks like 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 4 points for the Cherry Bombs.
And we've got a minor penalty.
We have 2 minor penalties from that jam. The first on the Rhinestone Cowgirls, number 99, Miss Canada, for a high block. And on the Cherry Bombs, number 33 1/3, polyurethane for holding.
All right, here he goes. Hey, guys, I just want to remind you guys, when they do the pillow fight and you guys boo, it makes it louder for the other team. So just keep that in mind.
Detoxin.
Boo!
Detoxing.
I boo louder. Isn't that a Geico commercial? All right, here we go. I want a little reverse spank. Get it up there, guys. Put your butts up. Hurry up. Punish them. Remember, you guys, if you want to participate in Spank Alley at halftime, you can buy tickets. They're only $1. Come on down.
That was a high block on polyurethane on that last penalty. Of course, for all the rules, they are on the website, TXRD.com. That's TexasRollerDerby.com. The pack is off and rolling. And here come your jammers, Rollergasm and Evil Incarnate. Rollergasm after a hiatus, back skating with us once again. She is working away, trying to stay above the white line. If the skater puts any part of their body below the white line, they cannot retain lead jam status. Also, you've seen advancement called several times. That's when they go off the track and then come in front of another skater. Looks like Roller and Honey. Oh, Honey throwing her to the ground like an old newspaper. Zero points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. 0 points for the Cherry Bombs. And we've got a major penalty, detoxing the black dirty laundry.
Talk about a game getting so dirty so quickly. That's what happens when you have a score of 22-8. The other team no longer cares. They're going to do whatever it takes to stop that jammer, even if it's illegal. Major.
Boy, now this is going to give an advantage to the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Cherry Bomb skating a skater down on defense here.
Well, Mike, that might just be what the Rhinestones need. The Cherry Bombs defense is one of the best in the league. Maybe the only way you defeat it is if you have it skating a man down.
Boy, Daisy made damage there, taken to the Masonite.
Category 5 had to let Evil Incarnate by. Got too far ahead of the pack.
You must remain less than 20 feet out in front of the pack. And here they come in the back of the pack. 15 seconds remaining. Rollergasm is back in a defensive move there against Evil Incarnate. Trying to do anything that she can to stop more points on the board for the Cherry Bombs. Rollergasm should be going out in front here. Now she's got it working with her teammates. 1 point for the Cherry Bombs. 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Well, Mike, that was a mess up there with red jerseys. They were so spread out. I don't think there was some kind of communication problem or something going on up there with the Rhinestones, but they were so far out ahead of the pack. You wonder what happened on that one.
Well, yeah, like you said, they are pretty much a rookie team. We've got another major penalty.
Another major penalty on the Rhinestone Cowgirls, category number 5. This would have been a minor penalty for illegal engagement, but since it's her third minor penalty, it's a major penalty. We'll move on to the next jam, and the Rhinestones will skate one skater down.
Now, if there are 2 majors in a row, what happens is that instead of repeating the last jam, you go to the next lineup. So it's a whole new group of skaters. Clearly, we know who's going to win this game. Cherry Bombs.
Fans not happy with that call.
Got to tell you, Mike, with the fans up there for the Rhinestones, I'm glad I'm in red tonight.
Mummy Dearest trying to face off against Rocky Casbah into the back of the pack. Miss Canada trying to impede Rocky Casbah's progress. Rocky takes a hit and keeps on going, is out in front, and is your lead jammer. Mummy Dearest now through the pack. Rocky Casbah sizing up her strategy here. She comes in a point scoring position off the back of the pack. Rollergasm moving all the way to the back there as a pivot.
Wow. Mike, she just never ceases to impress. Number
0 points for the
1982.
Rhinestone Cowgirls. 3 points for the Cherry Bomb. Back is off and rolling. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Ginger Scraps and Rollergasm out there right now. Category 5, rookie sensation. One of the first draft picks in the draft this year. Oh, getting hard into the rail, getting turned around. She's up and moving almost as fast as she stops. You can't keep her down. She's going through a wall of cherry bombs and breaks free of the pack. 25 seconds remaining. Clock is ticking down. Ginger Scraps coming to the back of the pack, looking for a little help from the cherry bomb blockers. Oh, big pileup of the Rhinestones there. That's not helping them out at all. Skate Wolf there trying to help out. Ginger Scraps calling that one as we're out of time in that jam. 2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. 4 points for the Cherry Bomb.
Well, Mike, Ginger Scraps is another roller derby legend, but I got to tell you, the Rhinestone Cowgirls have got to be category 5. She doesn't have any quit in her, Mike.
She keeps going and going. That is one of the reasons why she was one of the early draft picks for the Rhinestone Cowgirls this year. Rookie skater that's showing her way through the pack. And the pack is up and running. Here come her jammers. Truck Stop Trixie, first jam of the evening for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Another rookie skater high on the draft list with a whip off the back of the pack, off of Peachy Mean. And the Truck Stop Trixie is your lead jammer. Of course, they've got her up against Rocky Casbah. Let's see what the rookie can do. Rocky Casbah trying to catch up with her, trying to take her out. Truck Stop Trixie not having any of it. Let's see what happens when they come into point scoring position. Rocky Casbah now your lead jammer. Rocky Casbah calls it off, using it as a defensive move. 1 point for the Cherry Bombs. 1 point for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Well, Mike, they're throwing Mummy Dearest up there at pivot, up there near the front. That seemed to help them out a little bit better on defense. Anytime Rocky doesn't score 4 or 8 or 48 points on you in one jam, that's always a good thing.
Minute and a half remaining in the first half. If anybody would like to celebrate their birthday, come down to the track as soon as the first half is over. Daisy made damage in the jamming position for the Cherry Bombs. Rollergasm knocking it out for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. And Rollergasm out in front and is your lead jammer. Rollergasm trying to put some points on the board. Rollergasm time clock not her friend right now. Time clock kicking down. Daisy making damage through the pack. Watch the blockers as they assemble, waiting for the rival, the jammer. Working together, trying to clear a path for their own jammer. She's staying above the white line. She keeps going on. Time clock ticking down. 5 seconds remaining. Rollergasm trying to work her way towards the front. She's going for a full jam. And we're out of time in that jam. 4 points for the Cherry Bombs. 4 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Well, Mike, Rollergasm's hot tonight, and why not? Some like it hot.
Just over 30 seconds remaining. We need an official... This will be the last jam of the first half. This will go to a full 1 minute jam. Rhinestone fans out there trying to get some heat behind their team. The cherry bombs exploding all over them tonight as Rocky Casbah jamming once again. I'll tell you, Wes, they are just wearing her out in the first half.
Well, Mike, why not? I mean, you've got somebody that's that talented. We all want to see her out there skating.
And Rocky Casbah blazes into the lead, scrapping with Mummy Dearest. Mummy Dearest giving her a little love tap there. Rocky Casbah out in front, 30 seconds remaining in this jam. And Rocky Casbah looking for a full jam, trying to get around Miss Canada. Whoa! Miss Canada goes down hard. Rocky Casbah balls it up. 4 points for the Cherry Bombs, 2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. And we are out of time in the first half. Rhinestone Cowgirls, 15 points. Cherry Bombs, 35. If we could have Miss Sarah Scott to the track here. We'd like to wish you a happy birthday, roller derby style. Sarah Scott, if we have any birthdays in the house, if you can come down to the track, and we'd like to celebrate your birthday with you. Right now, we'd like to bring out our halftime entertainment.
I gotta say, you
the
gotta
band that
give
keeps the Horseshoe
a lot
Lounge.
of love to the Cherry Bombs, because this really reminds me of the 2005 season when the Rhinestones kicked the Cherry Bombs' ass, when it was the Cherry Bombs' rookie year, okay? And let me tell you something what the Cherry Bombs are doing. They're really rotating their jammers tonight. So girls that wouldn't normally jam, like Daisy Mae Jamish, Ginger, Veruca, everyone, you're seeing them jam tonight because they love TXRD, because they love the fucking Rhinestone Cowgirls, and they're saying, hey, we respect you, we want it to be a fair game.
Old friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
One of the hardest drinking bands in Austin. Mighty fine time there. We're about to get underway with the second half Spank Alley drawing. Tiffany's been selling Spank Alley raffle tickets there. Once again, there she is, waiting for Mighty Aphrodite to come up here as usual. One of our skaters going out to Los Angeles next weekend to uphold our honor here, undefeated in national play for the tournament there in Los Angeles with hosted by the LA Derby Dolls.
And Mike, you might know Sacrilegious if you were here at the championship last year.
That's right.
One of the big time skaters.
Reigning Cavella Cup champions.
The Holy Rollers.
So Mighty Aphrodite will be up in just a moment. We're going to have our 2-lap duel if we get Moco Loco to the track. Moco Loco to the track. Well, Mighty Aphrodite, why don't we go ahead and start off with the second half Spank Alley raffle.
Everybody have a good break. You guys enjoying the roller derby? All right, now listen up. Here are the numbers for Spank Alley, and pay attention. Shush. I'm just kidding. 533-783. 533-783. Are you, is that you guys? Come on. All right. happen, let me know, okay? Ready, one more time. 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 4. Are you here? All right. All right, 2 down. 5, 3, 3, 800. 5, 3, 3, 8, 0, 0. Happy dance, people, if it's you. 5, 3, 3, 8, 0, 0. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, I have a secret one. Hold on. It's all sweaty. Let's hope the numbers didn't run. All right, 2, 3, 6, 9, 9, 5. Where are you? 2, 3, 6, 9, 9, 5. Yay! All right, welcome. Next up, 5, 3, 3, 7, 8, 2. 5, 3, 3, 7, 8, 2. What up, Jinx? Hey! Is that somebody? Sweet. Sue. Uh-oh. All right, I'll pull him. Who cares? 5, 3, 3, 8, 2, 5. 5, 3, 3, 8, 2, 5. Come on now. All right, how many I got here? Everybody get in your seats. Sit down. Just kidding. There's no one standing. Okay, go ahead and sit down. 1, 2, 3. 4 more. 5, 3, 3, 8, 2, 6. 5, 3, 3, 8, 2, 6. 5. 5, 3, 3, 8, 0, 6. Hello? Anybody? 5, 3, 3, 8, 0, 6. If you're here, holla. Do we get a holla? Yeah? Yeah! All right, next up. Next up. 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 3. 2, 6, 3, 9, 8, 3. 2, 6, 3. We got it? No? No? Baker? Yeah? No? Okay. All right. We're moving on. 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 8. 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 8. Hello, hello, hello. Is that you? You're cute. Welcome. Get in, Spike Alley, and sit down. All right. One more. One more. All right, one more. Here we go. Last one. 2, 3, 6, 9, 7, 7. 2, 3, 6, 9, 7, 7. Anybody? I'll be right back. Bueller. 2, 3, 6, 9, 7, 7. No, no, no. Hey, Dad. We are closed up. Wonder Mike. We're done, Wonder Mike.
All right, well, I think it's time for a little 2-lap exhibition duel here. Moco Loco's warmed up on the track. I see Sacrilicious from the Holy Rollers there. Moco Loco from the Putas del Fuego. Just going to give you a little taste of action here. What's going to happen again July 13th here. Once again, go to the website TXRD.com for all your information and your schedule. We also have the remaining bout schedule in the front of the program there. Johnny Stranger out there, captain of the Hellcats. Trying to give him a few pointers there. Sacrilicious is skating injured. However, she will be part of the All-Star Army going to defend our honor in Los Angeles next weekend. And this should be a no-holds-bar, no 2-lap duel. I guess we're waiting for an official to start them there.
Oh, we gotta wait. We're getting ready to do something. We'll be right back, okay?
If we could have a referee on the track. Master Blader getting onto the track there. Apparently they're starting from the wrong line here. Well, they definitely no love lost here. The Puntos del Fuego last bout showing their scrappiness as they amounted more penalties. Funky Bruiser from the Holy Rollers jumping in there. But now, more of the Holy Rollers jumping in there, taking Mocha Loco down. Sacrilegious coming back around here, a little bit of action. Sacrilegious injured in the last bout as the Holy Rollers defeated the Cherry Bombs. It looks like she's about had enough of that. She's going to go ahead and finish this. And if this is a insight into what's going to go on, looks like the Holy Rollers have nothing to worry about there. Sacrilegious takes that one quite handily, defeating Mocha Loco. Once again, Holy Rollers and the Puntos del Fuego here at the Austin Convention Center. Get your tickets at advance. Pronto Mart, Texas Chili Parlor, Glassy Knoll. Go to the website, TXRD. That's handily defeating Mocha Loco. Once again, Holy Rollers and the Puntos del Fuego here at the Austin Convention Center. Get your tickets at advance. Pronto Mart, Texas Chili Parlor, Glassy Knoll. Go to the website, TXRD. That's TexasRollerDerby.com for all your information.
I'll see her next weekend.
If you'd like to subscribe to our live webcast, if you're not here, details are on our website. And as long as our message board, we've got many of the board whores here tonight. I know we're going out live in the webcast to a lot of the board whores, and we'd like to give you a shout out right now. And we'd like to thank everyone for supporting live all-girl roller derby, started right here in Austin, Texas. I'd like to remind everybody that our after party over at Champions Bar, conveniently located right across the street. They have all kinds of food and drink specials for your entertainment.
How's the game going?
Do we call it a game? I don't know. It's more of an ass whooping, I think. More of a Rocky whooping. I think I'm kicking a little ass.
You are kicking ass. I mean, the last
I've got a few names written on my hand as well.
How do you feel? How's your body? Is it holding up?
My body
under
feels
the stress?
wonderful.
Okay, good.
It feels wonderful.
Because you took
And I can't wait to kick some more ass.
What happened right down there with the fight? What started that fight? What made
okay,
you mad?
so Kate or Die broke her arm because somebody was 20 feet behind the pack, and it was just dangerous play, and she got hurt. Happens, whatever. So Sissy, in my opinion, I thought she was 20 feet behind, and she got called for an illegal block. It wasn't 20 feet, but it upset me, so I kicked her ass.
All right. So that's some.
She deserved an ass
venting
kicking,
of the rage.
like she would in the second half.
How do you feel about the Hellcat game coming up? And how is it going to be different than this game?
Let's take it one game at a time.
Good.
That's a very PC answer.
All right. You're right.
Thank you, Johnny.
It's coming up July 21st and 22nd.
I'll be there.
There you have it. Rockstar roller derby skater.
Paula Nelson, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there you have it. Lurleen, the Mean Machine. She's already got her skate name picked out and everything. Wes, she's got to be a shoo-in for the tryouts.
Well, I gotta believe that, Mike. Lurleen the Mean Machine, that's got a derby name picked out and everything.
Well, looks like we're ready to get underway here with the second half. The officials mulling around there, waiting to get started here.
And Mike, want to send a shout out to someone I saw out in the crowd, roller derby legend Rhinestone roller derby legend, Betty DeRoll. Got any Rhinestone fans in the house tonight? Give Betty DeRoll a round of applause. She's out here in the crowd trying to get the Rhinestone fans pumped up, Mike.
That's right. You can take the girl out of the roller derby, but you can't take the roller derby out of the girl. And see the Love Pirate up there rallying the Rhinestone troops out there in the stands. Well, the point total here, 39 points for the Cherry Bomb, 16 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. The Rhinestone Cowgirl fans have got to get up there on their feet and make some noise. Can I hear it for the Rhinestone Cowgirls?
Could this be the year 2008 for the Cavella Cup Championship for the Cherry Bomb? Also, Mike, want to send a shout out to the internet.
Stay in LA. See us on the web if you need to. It's gonna be awesome. TXRD.
Webcast, and one of the guys out there supporting us out there in the World Wide Web.
That's right. I'd like to say hello once again to all our fans out there watching it live. Well, looks like both teams warmed up here. Pack must be in formation before the jam can start. Pivot up front for both teams. 3 blockers in the middle, and of course the jammer is in the back. Jammers with the stars on their helmets. Pivots with the stripe on their helmets in the front.
And those jammers, Mike, score points by making their way through the pack once, lapping the track, and then the second time they make their way through, they're able to score 1 point for each opposing player that they pass.
And we've got a minor penalty, Miss Detoxin.
We are going to start the half off with the minor penalty from the last jam on the Rhinestone Cowgirls, number 1800, Mummy Dearest, for advancement.
What? Let's see. I think because you requested that they want to spank you, I think you should spank them. Yeah, get up there. Get your butts up against there. Stick them out like you like it. I'm going to come join you. You want to come too? You can.
Me So Vicious,
All right,
please come
get her
to
butt up
stats.
there. It's your
Boy,
turn,
now
little girl.
there's a girl that's into her job there.
on.
She gets right into the action.
Woohoo!
Me So
Thank you.
Vicious to the booth.
And you got to be careful, Mike, on that reverse spank. You don't want to get an extra penalty for palming.
We'd like to thank our statisticians here for keeping track of everything. Most points scored in the first half, Category 5 for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Rocky Casbah for the Cherry Bombs.
Got most blacks out there for you too, Mike. Truck Stop Trixie leading with most blocks for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. And no big surprise, Faruka Assault, most blocks for the Cherry Bombs.
Rocky Casbah already working her way through the pack, trying to get the Cherry Bomb fans on their feet. Bomb Squad trying to rile them up right now. Can I hear it for the Cherry Bombs? Rocky Casbah lapping the other jammer. Mummy Dearest back in defensive mode, but Rocky Casbah going by unabated here. Miss Canada off on a flyer. Rocky's looking for a full jam. She's Miss Canada's #1 fan. Miss Canada must be in danger of, unless she swapped out and is jamming without the star on her helmet. We are out of time in that jam. 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. 4 points for the Cherry Bomb.
Well, Mike, finesse, toughness, speed. 1982, Rocky Casbah is really the 3-tool player in TXRD roller derby.
Miss D.
We have a major penalty on the cherry bombs, number 77, Ginger Scraps, for an illegal block.
Wow, just to put salt on that wound here, the Rhinestone Cowgirls going to be skating one skater down here. Same jam set once again. Boy, the Cherry Bombs didn't even need an advantage here, skating one skater down the penalty box here. Rocky Casbah toiling. Mummy Dearest on fire right now, trying to take Rocky Casbah down to no avail. Rocky Casbah slips through her grip. Rocky Casbah, your lead jammer, coming into the back of the pack, looking in point scoring position right now. 20 seconds remaining in this jam right now. Dinah Dash, they're getting a small altercation with Peachy Mean there. Back and forth, Peachy Mean polishing the Masonite there. And we're out of time in that jam. 2 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. You know, we'd like to thank the Onion Pizzeria for supplying pizza to us. And boy, I got to tell you, Wes, it is good.
Anything with beer is good for me, and pizza's the best thing for beer, Mike.
Well, speaking of beer, we'd like to thank our perennial sponsor, the National Beer of Texas,
Lone Star Beer. Stop by and see your bartenders. Make sure to tip your bartenders, taking good care of you tonight. And make sure to get one of our sponsors from Lone Star Beer.
Where's the after party?
Champions.
Champions.
Located directly across the street on 4th.
That's where the real party's at.
After party at Champions. They've got all kinds of food and drink specials for us here. Tell them you went to the roller derby and you get in free.
I love going to Champions.
Why you need to call a timeout when your score is 45 to 16, I don't know. But obviously the Cherry Bombs are taking this game a lot more seriously than they want people to believe. I mean, who knows? Maybe, I don't know. The Rhinestones are going to score like 20 points in the next jam. Who knows what could happen? But they're getting together. And I don't know if you've noticed tonight, but the Rhinestone Cowgirls have a special guest tonight, Smarty Pants. Now, Smarty Pants is one of the only roller girls that has won 4 Cavello Cup champions. I want to say 4. Let's see. Okay, no, wait, I'm sorry, 3. 2 as a Holy Roller, and she's won once as a Rhinestone Cowgirl. That's a lot. So tonight, sitting in on the bench for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, they have Smarty Pants, also known as Heartbreaker, tonight, giving them some pointers. Whether or not the Rhinestones are listening to her, I don't know. But hopefully they will. Let's see what's going on.
I could feel that all the way over here.
Getting those Rhinestone fans pumped up, Mike.
I don't know whether Peachy's toying with her or not, but Dinah does a pants whip on her. And looks like Dinah Dash going to take another point away from the Rhinestone Cowgirls. You know, you don't see the old waist whip very often here in roller derby.
Yeah, you don't see that a whole lot, and I think we just saw why. You get a lot of wardrobe malfunctions on that particular maneuver, Mike.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you don't see that very often, but not that we wouldn't like to. But and the pack is off and rolling. Here come your jammers. Category 5, high point scorer for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Rookie sensation for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Number 1 in the draft, and she shows why, and she goes right through the back. She is smoking right now, both barrels blazing.
And Mike came through that pack like she was coming through saloon doors, just pushing through with both hands.
Boy, I'm telling you, she's already scoring points. And the Cherry Bomb Jammer, Evil Incarnate, barely breaking out of the pack. Here comes Category 5, trying to use a little help off of Truck Stop Trixie. We're out of time in that jam. A full jam for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. 4 points, 0 points in a shutout for the Cherry Bombs.
That's what the Rhinestones have needed all night long. You know, Category 5, when she's good, she's great, but when she's bad, she's better.
Boy, I tell you what, she just showed why she was the #1 draft pick last season. At the end of last season, she is a high point scorer with 7 points in the first half for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Rocky Casbah with 26 points for the Cherry Bombs. And like we said, Rocky Casbah once again facing off against a rookie, Miss Canada. Miss Canada trying to go down below the white line, losing. Oh, and Rocky Casbah getting taken out by Peachy Mean. Peachy Mean. Oh, Rocky is laying into her. Officials calling this one off. Boy, that's not very smart doing that right in front of the Rhinestone bench. I don't know if Peachy planned it that way, but Ginger Scraps going there to add a little support and kind of, that's Veruca Assault trying to break them up instead of assaulting them.
Well, Mike, when you've got a deficit like this, down by 26 points, sometimes the only thing you can do is go to the opponent and say, hey, we're not going away lightly.
We've got a major penalty, Miss D.
We have a major penalty on the Rhinestone Cowgirls, number 1.618, Peachy Mean for holding.
So I guess Rocky wasn't substantiated in that one there, as it was started by Peachy Mean. We'll reskate that same jam set once again with Peachy Mean in the penalty box.
Well, one thing we haven't talked about so far, Mike, with Rocky Casbah, she has jammed quite a bit tonight, and she's got great endurance, too. This is just another part of her roller derby-esque that we just didn't know about.
Oh, she is a machine. She plays soccer in 2 different leagues, soccer star. She is a machine. She also knows how to read the pack. Not only can she keep up with them, watch how she reads the pack. She goes right through them unabated without even any contact whatsoever. This also shows how much teamwork they have with the blockers of the Cherry Bombs. They have done their homework, trying to win the championship last year, coming up short. They are really gunning for the championship this year. And if they are on this pace, they have already locked up a spot in the playoffs tonight.
Well, the one thing I see, Mike, with Rocky Casbah, there's 2 things. There's being fast and then there's being quick. Rocky Casbah is both.
And she, like we just saw, she can take a hit just as well. A full jam. No, 0 points.
And Rocky Casbah throws up her hands, the proverbial Michael Jordan. She doesn't know why she's doing so well. She's just riding the wave as long as she can. No points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, and 4 points for your 2008 trying to get there, Cherry Bomb! Well, the pack's out and going. Spilled to the inside. Truck Stop Trixie for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. And then Evil Incarnate for the Cherry Bombs. Evil Incarnate, your lead jammer, coming up to the back of the pack. Trying to catch back up. Evil Incarnate trying to help her team out tonight, up 49-19 over the Rhinestones.
Evil Incarnate trying to work her way through the pack right now. Oh, taking a big hit right there. And the officials calling that one off. Evil Incarnate slow to get up there. 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Well, Mike, no player's going to like it anytime they get the contact from behind. And Evil Incarnate looking, and here comes a major penalty. Miss Detoxin?
We have a major penalty on the Cherry Bombs, number 240, Veruca Assault for pushing.
Well, staying true to her namesake.
And Mike, you have got to give some props out to these Rhinestone fans tonight. Do we have any fans tonight for the Rhinestone Cowgirls?
Yeah, but I know the Bomb Squad's behind me out there. Can I hear it for the Cherry Bomb? And the pack is off and rolling. 3 minutes remaining in the third period here. As Truck Stop Trixie jamming the second time this evening. Truck Stop Trixie and Evil Incarnate once again. Evil Incarnate getting knocked around there like a pinball.
What a whip.
Oh, Truck Stop Trixie out in front and is your lead jammer. You know, the Rhinestone Cowgirls had high draft pick last year, and showing right here with Truck Stop Trixie why she was picked so high in the draft.
Well, and you talk about quickness for the Rhinestones, Mike. Category 5 up there right now, doing the blocking for Truck Stop Trixie, doing a great job.
Diablo there. We'd like to shout out to Diablo, not on our list, not called out earlier there. Giving a whip to Truck Stop Trixie. And we're out of time in that jam. 3 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs. Boy, nickel and dime, the Rhinestone Cowgirls trying to put some more points on the board right now.
And that's what you have to love about a young team, Mike. Or the young team who refuses to quit. The Rhinestone fans are behind them tonight. And this is a team that has no quit. They're not going to quit on their fans tonight.
We have a minor penalty on the Cherry Bombs, number 666, Evil Incarnate, for advancement.
All right, I love the second half of games.
Well, Evil
because
Incarnate.
whether you're winning by a huge landslide or losing, you start to see a lot of things that are going on out here. Like, now the Rhinestones, they don't care. They're going for anything, whatever happens. So stay tuned because you're going to see a lot of interesting stuff going on.
Well, Evil Incarnate can opt out. She can tap out on this one, but she would be at stake of losing 2 points if she trades out Rollergasm for the Rhinestone Cowgirls going up against her. And Rollergasm puts her away like a shot of whiskey. Oh, no, the Cherry Bombs take it.
Again, Mike, you always point out, we always adhere to international arm wrestling rules, and a rule must have got broken down there. It looks like elbow came off the table.
Oh, well, that was an infraction that negates the win by Rollergasm. Lucy Cannon, I know out there, is chomping at the bit to be skating. She's skating injured right now. Looks like Rocky trying to do that one backwards, but opting out. She breaks through the pack and is your lead jammer.
And Mike, Rocky Casbah is better than good. This is a player that's going to change the game of roller derby.
Boy, she rookie last year. She went right in. Second bout ever, scoring the most points ever in a single bout.
And you kind of get the feeling, Mike, that Rocky Casbah is going to do what Rocky Casbah wants to do.
Peachy Mean heading up the front of the pack right there, trying to stop her and lets her go by, calling off that jam. 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. 4 points for the Cherry Bomb.
That was hilarious, Mike, because that move that Peachy Mean had out there out front would usually stop anybody that is, except for Rocky Casbah.
And just over 1 minute in the third quarter. I'd like to remind everybody to see, we'll see you at Champions after the bout for the after party for a little meet and greet there. I know they've got all kinds of great food specials. They always take good care of us there, and boy, I work up a big hunger after this bout. Kate Wolf in there in the middle, another rookie skater, number 88 for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. And out in front, not the lead jammer, number 5, category 5. Evelyn Carnett dropping back into a defensive position here.
Well, looks like no points for the Cherry Bombs. 4 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Rhinestone Cowgirls trying to nickel and dime it, get back into the hunt here.
And Mike, that jam right there was all rollergasm. Having her up at the pivot position, she was able to get her jammer by. Maybe that's what they need to do next bout, Mike, is get the captain up there in the pivot position.
Well, that ends the third quarter here. We got a little quarter break and everything. The Master Blader has been throwing out some swag. I know he's got a couple T-shirts thrown out from the Derby Brats, which is a basically underage roller derby training league.
And a reminder, let's keep all livestock.
All right, obviously the Cherry Bombs are gonna win this game, but it's still really interesting to see how well that the Rhinestone rookies play. I've seen a really excellent block from Diablo, and here's Cater Die. Hi. How are you?
Good.
How's your arm?
It's awesome. I have this gnarly scar. It feels good when you touch it.
Oh God, that's awful. Okay, so I gotta ask you, roller derby, sport or entertainment, which side are you on?
Oh my gosh. I love the sport of it, but I gotta say it is entertaining to watch.
Okay.
But I don't know what side I'm on.
All right, so
This is fucking not entertainment. Doing this was not entertaining to me.
No, breaking your arm is not
No.
entertaining. So then I gotta say, you don't feel bad about whipping the Rhinestones' asses right now. Because it's not very entertaining.
No.
It's not
It's
an
not
entertaining.
entertaining?
Hello. When it's such a
pretty
big
entertaining to
when
me.
it's such a big win.
I
it's
broke
not
her arm.
entertaining.
I mean,
I broke
I
her
don't
arm
know.
and
I think
feel
it's
bad
still
about
pretty
it.
entertaining. What do you want us to like? What do you want?
Well,
What do you want
yes,
from us?
absolutely. No. Here's Miss B of the Holy Rollers. Now, Miss B, I don't know if you saw the last game, Holy Rollers versus Cherry Bombs, dropped 20 feet. Well, she didn't drop. She fell. She fell down. She was already back there. Cater Die was approaching the pack. She decided to block her. It was an illegal block because it was out of the zone. And
What are you gonna do?
it happens, right?
It happens.
How do you feel? Do you hold a grudge?
Not at all. I didn't. I do not. I'm pissed that I can't play anymore. But
Are you after the rest of the season?
We'll see.
That's really cute, guys, but
We'll
you're going to
see.
need to leave now. It's my
Oh my God, fucking Chola.
So everyone should really come to our game because it's going to be my last game. I'm retiring, and I also am really pissed about what happened here. And unlike their little cute story, I'm pissed about mine. I'm pissed about mine. Smell that, bitch. Smell that.
crazy gal.
Chola's last game, July 13th. She's retiring. Are you retiring?
Yes, and I'm gonna go out with a bang.
We're kicking her ass. Okay.
Kicking her ass.
Are you?
Kicking all the rollers.
So this is your last TXRD season.
Yes.
I'm gonna cry at this game.
Yeah, you're gonna cry, all right.
I'm gonna cry because you're gonna make me cry.
retiring.
I'm okay with you making me cry.
Good. You should feel good about that.
I feel great about it. I feel really great. It's gonna be an awesome game. I can't wait. And Smarty Pants. Now, how do you feel? What are you thinking about this Rhinestone game?
I think that they're doing a great job, and that this is a rookie year for the Rhinestones, and the Cherry Bombs have had their rookie years in the past, and this year they're doing great, and the Rhinestones, you know, they're doing the best they can with what they've got.
Now, how long have you been helping train the Rhinestones?
Just a few weeks now, maybe 5 weeks or so, yeah.
Do you feel like they're really grasping the game? Like they're really getting it?
I think that they're, yes, they have a good conceptualization of the game, and they're getting, you know, their endurance up and their strategy up, yeah.
Endurance is huge. Endurance is huge. And you know what else is huge? Looking behind you. And like, I love Sissy Spank It, but I saw that all familiar look. We all have that look.
What are we
When
doing
you're like
next
this,
weekend?
and
What
you're
are
like,
we doing next week?
You're like this.
Hey, what are we doing
look,
next
there
weekend?
goes the jammer. I
Hey.
should have been looking behind me.
Hey, next
We're going to
weekend,
LA.
We're going to LA, and we're going to play the LA Derby Dolls and Team Awesome, and we're going to show them how
TXRD,
the ladies
All-Star
from
Army.
Texas do it. All right.
Veruca Salt, Dirty Blonde, Naughty Knoxville, Smarty Pants, Sacrilicious. I'm talking 8 holy rollers on the track playing the best of the best in bank track roller derby, okay? And when I say 8 holy rollers, technically 7 right now. One is Mother Teresa, who is going to be skating for the team in LA, the LA Riots. She will be skating for them. So she knows how we skate, so it'll be interesting to see how well we do against them.
Back up. And there's a jammer out there I'm not sure if the Cherry Bombs are familiar with. Has anyone here ever heard of Rocky Casbah? I know you could be louder than that. Has anybody here tonight heard of Rocky Casbah? Skating for your Cherry Bombs and jamming right now.
Whoa. Taking down polyurethane there. Quite handling and scrapping on the inside there. Peachy Mean trying to put some points on the board to revive the Rhinestone Cowgirls here. 24 points in a deficit here.
Wow. Rocky Casbah getting the fans all pumped up.
Motley Sue getting all worked up there and scrapping in the middle. I guess the bout's still going on here. Jam still going on. Rocky Casbah still your lead jammer trying to break a little wall there, Rhinestones.
Honey Homicide in the middle of the track there with some extracurricular.
And we're out of time on that jam. 4 points for the Cherry Bombs. Wait, 5 points for the Cherry Bombs. 5 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
And Mike, I think what the Cherry Bomb fans here tonight want to know is, could this be the year that the Cherry Bombs take home their first Cavilla Cup, Mike?
Well, you know, I don't want to be premature here with 7 minutes remaining in this bout, but the Cherry Bombs, by winning this bout, will advance an automatic berth in the playoffs.
Well, the Cherry Bombs have got their work cut out for them. I don't think, Mike, anybody expected the Holy Rollers to be as good as they are this year. They haven't lost a bout so far.
Well, not yet, and especially after defeating the Cherry Bombs. Cherry Bombs, this is going to be their year, and boy, it was close and a heck of a bout, but the Holy Rollers definitely showed them who's boss in that one. And next bout here, the Holy Rollers and the Putas del Fuego, July 13th, right here at the Austin Convention Center at the Thunderdome.
Well, and Mike,
oh, a full jam for Skate Wolf. 4 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Well, where has Skate Wolf been all night? She looked great in that jam, Mike.
Boy, I tell you, she is another one of our first-year rookies that is showing her medal right now. Why did she wait all that long just to come out right now?
Well, they've got to find an identity. They have a lot of great players. If you're a Rhinestone fan, you could be excited about this team. A lot of young talent, but they've got to figure out how to use them, Mike.
That's right. They just don't have the experience. The Cherry Bombs have been grooming this same team for 4 years now. Still looking to win their first Cabela Cup championship. Rhinestone Cowgirls, two-time Cabela Cup champions, but they lost a lot of experienced skaters last year, and now they're in a rebuilding pattern.
Well, Mike, I can already see the message board tomorrow at TXRD.com. They're going to be mad at me for mentioning Rocky Casbah so much, but this is just a real talent that I can't quit talking about here at TXRD.
Well, and Honey Homicide jamming this time, usually back there in the middle of the pack, dealing out bruises, but they got her in the jam position. She is coming into point scoring position as the time clock ticks down with less than 8 seconds remaining.
Well, again, Mike, Honey Homicide being featured on ESPN a couple of weeks ago in a story that they had done.
0 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
And again, Honey Homicide on ESPN, one of 2 girls featured from our league in a story that they did over roller derby. I gotta say, the camera and Honey Homicide are a match made in heaven.
I'll tell you, it really told it the way it is, and we've got a minor penalty.
We have a minor penalty on the Cherry Bombs, number 187, Honey Homicide, for pushing.
Speak of the devil.
187. How you hanging in there, homie? Here we go, here we go. Ooh, Spank Alley! Get up there. You guys are lucky. I just don't want you to miss out on being able to
TV
spank them.
land. Come and see the Putas del Fuego and the Holy Rollers on July 27th here in Hall 1.
Oh,
Trinity
don't forget that
and,
briar patch.
Cesar Chavez. Woo! Oh, the 13th? It's on the 13th.
Got the Cherry Bomb Maroon going there, Honey Homicide.
And Mike, if you're a first-timer coming out to the bout tonight, we welcome you. And we also welcome you to go out to our website at TXRD.com. Get on the message board and get involved with Austin Roller Derby.
That's right. For all your information, go to the website. That's Texas Roller Derby, TXRD.com. We got all kinds of specials on there and stuff. Keep up to date. You can order merchandise online if you need to, or you can even send somebody out of state if you need to as well. You know, Wes, Honey Homicide was picked for the All-Star Army, but could not go due to work restrictions. But she was going to be upholding our honor out in L.A. next week.
Well, I feel really good, Mike, about our chances going out to L.A., but we got to understand, L.A., they're really stepping up their game out there.
They have, you know, the first few times we beat them, those guys and the Arizona leagues and the other leagues in the United States, they were fresh out of the box, and we'd been doing it for a few years. Now they've had a few years to hone the edge of their game, and might be a little bit tougher, but I still feel that Texas will prevail, and we will win that tournament.
Well, I hate to be biased here, Mike, but I've got to go for my gals also. I still think we have the best skaters in the world right here at TXRD.
We do indeed. And some of them are on the track tonight. 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 3 points for the Cherry Bombs. I don't know where the Love Pirate is out there, but I got to have some noise for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. I don't get enough cowbell out there. I ain't getting no cowbell now.
We need more cowbell.
We have a minor penalty on the Rhinestone Cowgirls, category number 5 for a high block.
Now, personally, with this kind of Cherry Bomb lead, and knowing that next week we have a game to play in LA, I would have Rocky Casbah focusing on blocking. I wouldn't have her jam right now. I would have her block so she can work on her timing for LA.
Another two-lap duel.
You guys better freaking juice tear it up or something.
Mighty, this is where Category 5 can show how good of a skater she really is.
I gotta tell you though, you're gonna want that cowbell during this 2-lap duel.
We need more cowbell.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Rocky Casbah in Category 5.
This could be the longest 2-lap duel in the history of Derby.
Rocky thought she had it made on this one. Apparently not. The rookie is showing her.
Yeah! That's what I'm
The
talking
rookie's
about!
slowed her down
Wow!
again and again. She's gonna.
Now that is
Now
a
Rocky's
two-lap
not
duel.
fooling around.
Where's the cowbell?
Category 5 came out of nowhere. You know, all you're going to do is upset her, and she's just going to skate faster. Category 5 gives up. Rocky Casbah says she's number 1
Smack her!
and takes a point away from the Rhinestone Cowgirls, like they needed to lose another one right there.
Mike, I get the feeling that we're witnessing the beginning of a bitter rivalry here in TXRD Roller Derby.
Well, let's see what happens with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this bout. Category 5 up again. I'm sorry, that's Truck Stop Trixie. Oh, reverse whip off of Ginger Scraps. Daisy made damage. Category 5, back there on the bench after getting a strumming right there. Truck Stop Trixie, trying to keep the momentum up, sizing up the pack, trying to figure out where she's going to go. Rocky Casbah off on the infield, off of the inside, trying to avoid an advancement penalty. Which advancement when you come back onto the track by passing another skater. And that one's called off. 3 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
Well, Mike, the only person upset right now is our fantasy players at our website that have picked Rocky Casbah as their number 1 draft pick. I don't know. Make sure to go to TXRD.com and see if you can get into a league. Want to send a shout out to our TXRD Roller Derby fantasy players also. D?
We have 2 minor penalties, one on the Rhinestone Cowgirls, number 1.618, Peachy Mean for a high block, and one on the Cherry Bombs, number 1982, Rocky Casbah for advancement.
Look, I have no control. I'm not controlling it anymore. Look, I'll step all the way over here. All right, ladies, it's all you. Let's see. What's it gonna be? Oh no! Wait, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that either. Skater skills!
Yes.
All right, you guys. This is who can jump the farthest. This is awesome. You guys are too quiet. What the hell? What the hell?
You guys got to make them fly.
You guys get loud for these chicks!
Our line judges on the outside.
Let's go, guys! Come on, let's hear some noise!
Make her fly, you guys.
Right. Come on, Cherry Bomb!
Rocky Casbah. Rocky's off and
Let's
rolling.
hear
Let's
it.
see how far she can fly.
Make some noise!
Casbah with a foot fault on the line. You know, Wes, we stand corrected. Rocky Casbah with 51 points in one game last year to attain the highest ever point total scored by a single jammer in a bout. Right now, she is at 39 points in this bout. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. The pack is off and rolling, and here come your jammers.
Well, Mike, looks like we get the first timer out there tonight, number 00, Ape Shit, who moves to the front of the pack.
Ape Shit alternate is jamming. First time for the Cherry Bombs, category 5, another rookie, showing why she was the #1 draft pick for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Oh, and Ape Shit trying to call it off. She does not know she was, oh wait, yes, she is lead jammer. She's trying to call it off and calls off the jam.
One of our new stars here in the league, number 00, Ape Shit, comes out only her second bout. And Mike, speaking of new skaters, we've got some tryouts coming up, don't we?
That's right, July 21st and 22nd. Go to the website, TXRD.com, for all your information. If you think you got the moxie, we'll give you the rest.
I don't know what happened in that last
2
jam,
points
and
for the
quite
Rhines.
frankly, I don't even think the refs know really what happened in that last jam. So,
Out in the audience here that want to try out and become a TXRD roller girl, and we've got some laundry on the field.
We have 2 penalties, one on the Rhinestone Cowgirls, number 1800, Mummy Dearest. It's a major penalty for a high block. And on the Cherry Bombs, number 187, Honey Homicide for blocking the inside.
And look at how fast it's going. It's out of control over here. Ah!
Hi, I'm Naughty Knoxville from the Hellcats. Please come out to our next bout on July 27th. Thank you to all of our sponsors. And Born Horse Rule!
Shout out to all of y'all out there in webcast.
Hi, Jimmy! Hi, Jimmy!
Tell them what it's like to be in the box.
It's fucking amazing to be in the box. You get to rest and you get to yell at everybody. You guys can all go fuck yourselves! See?
A Veruca Assault and a Rollergasm, your pivots. Ape Shit in category 5, jamming out there. Ape Shit Trails trying to get a little love off the blockers, the whip there, trying to get through the pack right now. Trying to get around Rollergasm and the pivot. Rollergasm, the pivot controls the speed of the pack, blocker, and also helps their skaters through. Ape Shit finally through the pack. Here comes category 5. Category 5 working on the full jam right now. The way she makes it through the pack, she will get those points. She is through the pack. We are still rolling with 10 seconds remaining. She will get points every time she passes Honey Homicide in the penalty box. And we're out of time in that jam. 4 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. 0 points for the Cherry Bomb.
Well, call category 5 was on a roll that jam, and that's exactly what they expected from this young rookie.
Boy, they have decreased the gap considerably here. We've got another minor penalty, D.
We have a minor penalty on the Cherry Bombs, number 240, Veruca Assault for an illegal block.
Y'all need to chant, pillow fight, 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 pillow Oh my God, it's unbelievable. I can't believe it worked out like that.
You know, Wes, I don't think I'd want to go up
Remember,
against...
it's up to you guys.
Well, Mike, the last pillow fight we saw didn't involve any pillows.
The last skater I'd want to go up against would be Veruca.
Oh!
Oh, truck stop. Trixie taking her down like a shot of whiskey. And she is all over like a cheap suit. Boy, I did not see that one coming at all. She blindsided her like a trucker.
No doubt who won that one.
Wow! Little feisty little girl. That was awesome. All you guys are like, damn. All right. You guys ready? Hey, remember what I said about booing? It's stupid, so don't do it. You're stupid. Shut up. All right, ready? Rhinestone! Shut up, God! God! I'm tired of yelling at y'all. Cherry Bomb! Cherry Bomb!
Wow. Cherry Bombs take another point away from the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Rhinestone Cowgirls have probably lost 10 points tonight due to penalties.
Well, Mike, but I'd like to point out, though, this game was really out of reach for a second. 57-43 with a minute 32 to go. It's not impossible that the Rhinestones could come from behind here.
Well, Miss Canada's got a big job on her hands right now. Trying to work her way through the pack, going up high by the rail, trying to work through the pack. The Cherry Bomb defense shining right now.
Wow.
As Ginger Scraps just totally takes her out. Rocky Casbah, your lead jammer, time clock ticking down. I'd like to thank all our firefighter friends here this evening. Peachy Mean getting a little Cherry Bomb love from Evil Incarnate there.
Ow!
And this is turning into a brawl here as the time clock ticking down. They're going to let this one roll with 30 seconds remaining. 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. 3 points for the Cherry Bombs. I hear the little pirates starting them up out there. Never surrender, never give up. The last jam of this bout. Pack is in formation. Off and rolling. Here come your jammers, Rollergasm. Daisy may damage your insides. Daisy May jamming, she's getting around the ape shits there. Rollergasm right behind her. Rollergasm sneaks down the bottom side. Wes, you got to give the Rhinestone Cowgirls a lot of credit for never giving up. They have stayed through to the very end.
Well, I give the Rhinestones a lot of credit, Mike, for not giving up, but I got to give these fans a lot of credit over there on the Rhinestone side for not giving up on their team.
Time clock ticking down, 10 seconds remaining.
Uh-oh.
Roller Gasm going off the inside, taking off. We're out of time in that jam. 4 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. 0.
So, introduce yourself.
I'm Buds and Roses from Southside Roller Derby from Pearland, Texas. I play for Disorderly Conduct. We will be going bank track hopefully August of this year.
What?
Please come and see us.
August. Do you know how much money it costs to have a bank track?
We do. We have raised a lot of money.
Where are you getting this bank track from?
We are going to build it ourselves. TXRD gave us the blueprints.
Awesome.
They did.
More bank track roller derby coming near you. Woo!
West, by winning this bout, they secure their berth in the playoff. 12.
And Mike Cherry Bomb.
That's right. Sorry, September 6th, right here at the Austin Convention Center. This is their last regular season bout. And they handily took it to the Rhinestone Cowgirls, a rebuilding team. But I tell you, the Rhinestone Cowgirls stayed in there till the end.
And ladies and gentlemen, make sure to join us over there at Champions Bar and Grill across the street for the after party here at TXRD Roller Derby.
Rocky Casbah scoring 42 points out of those 60 points tonight. She is a one-woman team, Category 5 with a high point score for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Rhinestones have got
But, always play harder. Don't come at all. If you're not going to go balls to the wall and accumulate as many penalties as you can, that's my game. That's what I like to do. And I don't care what happens as long as I get points on the board. Our team gets points on the board. Thanks again, guys. Thanks.
I'm polyurethane and I skate for the Cherry Bombs, and after they poured me, they broke the mold.
Our
webcast team, I'd like to thank everybody for signing on to the webcast, watching live all-girl roller derby here from Austin, Texas. Our statisticians taking care of us tonight and feeding us all our pertinent information. Our officials all night long trying to keep some resemblance of order here as your Paula Nelson for opening up the show. Reed Wilson, their marvelous halftime show. Our entire production crowd. We'll see you back here at the Austin Convention Center July 9th. Sorry, it's July 19th. As the Holy Rollers face off against the Punta del Fuego. I'm Mike Rightly.
And I'm Wesley Page.
Good night, Austin, Texas, wherever you are.